Now, it's time for Spotlight on Business, where every week we put the spotlight on a different local business so you can find out how they serve you and the community. Now from Michiana's Morning News, it's Laura Smith.
Welcome to the Downtown Elkhart Merchant Alliance Show. I'm Laura Smith, and weekly we talk to various businesses, small business owners, but businesses that make such a difference right here in downtown Elkhart. And certainly they are the lifeblood of our community in so many ways. We're grateful for that. Well, we happen to have the president of the Merchant Alliance with us today. But not only that, she wears so many different hats, it'll make your head spin. Owner of Interior Motives, that most gorgeous store on Main Street. And she's also now a broker with Coldwell Banker Real Estate Group. That makes all the sense in the world. She'll sell you your house or buy you your house, and then she'll design it for you. It's all from the wonderful Angie Rockenbaugh. And it's always good to see you, my dear.
It's good to be back. I just love chatting with you, Laura.
I do too. And you were one of the very first who I got to know when I started working here as one of the merchants downtown. And I knew I loved you from the store because I met you there and everything. But I just loved, we used to do a show together monthly, and it was so great. You have so much experience in this area. Everybody knows you, and everybody loves your work. Your store is truly one of the most beautiful ones, probably in all of Indiana, let alone our own Elkhart.
You're so sweet.
But thank you. It's very true. It's an exquisite store in an old historic building that you just refurbished in the most loving way. And I just love going in there.
Thank you.
How's it going?
It's going well. It's really been an interesting year. I think it's been an interesting year for everybody, but it's been a good year. And we have seen an uptick in traffic that's coming to downtown. We're getting more and more people coming in from out of town, which has been really exciting. We're getting people that we've had several groups of women that make Elkhart their midway point destination for like a girls' weekend, which is so awesome.
You mean like in Chicago or something? Or
well, they come from different parts of the country, and maybe like we had a couple of gals come in the last couple of weeks where they were from different parts of the country. They were on their way to Chicago, but they decided to stop in Elkhart and see what Elkhart has to offer. And they were blown away by all of the shops, by all of the restaurants, and they just loved the charm of our lovely downtown.
I love that.
Yeah, I do too. And so it's been really just an amazing experience this year with people coming in, new customers, our faithful customers, but we get a lot of great feedback from just people walking in and saying, you know what, I feel such a peace when I walk in here. And that's what we want to hear, is just they feel welcomed and just comfortable and love the space. And so I'm really, really thankful for that.
Yes. I mean, you did such a tremendous job. And within your space, first of all, your store is there, Interior Motives, with the most beautiful features and fine furniture and just lovely decorative items and options for carpeting. I mean, you really have it all in there. It really is a paradise for anyone who's into home design, decor. You have it. But then your sister owns a lovely store right kind of adjoined next to your store.
She does. She's kind of my partner in crime. And someday we'll do an interview together because she is a lot of fun. But my sister, Kathy Geiger, has Corazon sterling silver jewelry, and she's in Mexico right now shopping for the upcoming season, which I'm super excited to see what she brings back. But she does that, and then she also carries beautiful clothing that you aren't going to see anywhere else. And in addition to that, they have she also has the Spark Permanent Jewelry and Charm Bar, which is going under a little bit of a facelift, which we're super excited about. But the most fun thing that we have incorporated into the suites is Maj on Main. And that is, we're taking this one of the spaces towards the back of the building, and we have turned it into a mahjong parlor.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah, it's so cool. It is so cool. This is Kathy's brainchild, and I could not be more excited for her and for the community because it is getting so much good feedback. We've Her classes have been sold out. They teach, they instruct, they have guided open play. I don't know if I'm even saying these things right, but it's really cool. And she has transformed the space. It's been a fun project to work together on. But yeah, it's just another element of
a mahjong parlor.
A mahjong parlor. And it's just another element to create community for people to come and experience Elkhart and to get to know people and to develop friendships. And that's what we really want the
how
suites
fun.
to do, to ultimately be is just a place where people can find community.
It absolutely is. There's something for everybody, but that's so unique. I mean, mahjong was big. You're way younger than I am, but mahjong was big, but like back in the 70s. My mom used to play when we lived in Brazil. Like that's something the ladies would do.
And now she can play now that she's in Elkhart.
Yeah.
It's just literally up the road for her.
I don't know how to play, but you say they offer classes.
They do.
And so there you have it.
They do. Yeah.
But people love it. I have friends in New York, and she's like, I can't believe you don't play mahjong yet. I'm like, I would in my spare time if I had some. But now, forget it. I didn't know there was right in your building. So that's a game changer. No pun intended.
Yes, for sure. So we're really excited about that. Tracy Vaughn from Trashy Teas by Tracy, she's expanded a little bit of her showroom as well. So it's been fun. That room, that space where Spark and Tracy is, again, that's getting a bit of a facelift, and it's getting kind of edgy, and I love it. I absolutely love it. So that's been good. And of course, we still have the beautiful Erica, who does Grays by Erica. She is a new mom, and it's been a joy watching her be a mom, and then, being a mom and putting these charcuterie boards together, which are just incredible.
They are.
It's been good to see that. And then obviously we still have Gina with Gigi's on Main, and she's always bringing in beautiful pieces. So it's just been a great collaboration over the years.
Yes.
And we just could not be more fortunate to have this group of women who work so hard to bring what we do. Yeah.
There are so many women entrepreneurs in downtown Elkhart.
Oh, for sure.
And everywhere you go, you see them. And, Ann Healy, and then Betza across the street. And of course, Jeannie from the Vine. She's an icon.
Oh, my word. She's a rock star.
Yeah.
I just absolutely love her as a neighbor.
You're Rockenbaugh. She's a rock star.
Yeah.
But I'm telling you, we really have the most amazing women run businesses and owned businesses. And Marge across the street with Stevenson still, which we love so much, and Danny, of course, and now Lily kind of getting into the business full time. And it's just, all of it brings me joy. I love being in downtown Elkhart. It's my favorite place to be. If I never have to leave it, I'm fine.
Yeah.
I am. I'm fine. I did 42 years in New York. I love Main Street of Elkhart, Indiana, because it makes me, and not to mention all our fabulous restaurants up and down the street, one after another, each so good. So yeah, it's just a pure pleasure. Is that one of the reasons that you are the president of the Merchant Alliance? You have such a commitment to, it can't be just for yourself. It's for really all downtown. So what is it about you that attracted you to that role?
Well, I think it's just seeing the opportunities that we have for downtown Elkhart. We're doing some amazing projects as far as all of the building that's going on through We Impact, and having these condos and these townhomes and apartments going up along the East Jackson corridor. And then we have opportunities that are happening on 2nd Street with the demolition of the former courthouse and jail and what they're putting up there. And just the passion of keeping a town intact and growing it and bringing the community back downtown is just so important. And there's just so much momentum building right now, which has just been awesome to see. In our last Merchant Alliance meeting we had last Wednesday, you can feel it. You can feel the collaboration. You can feel the group that faithfully come every month. And there's usually, between Parks and Rec and the city government and the museums and the restaurants and the shops, there's around 30 people that show up every month, and they're there for the same reason.
And they're fully committed, because I've been in one of those meetings. It was so fun and exciting to see it. I thought, we have truly a workforce of really amazing people, creative, talented, enthusiastic people.
Right. And we're all there for the same reason. We want our businesses to grow and thrive. But in the same token, we also want to see Elkhart as a whole just become this cultural experience that nowhere else in the county or in the state you can ever experience.
And you can tell that what I love about you guys, you don't get this sense that there's competition that's like, gets, down and dirty. It's the complete opposite. It's total collaboration. I see that. And you all really lift each other up. I just think it's amazing. And it's just a beautiful testament to that. I have friends who live in Granger, who live in South Bend, and they tell me my favorite thing to do is to come to Elkhart, downtown Elkhart.
And we're seeing more and more of the Granger, South Bend, Mishawaka market coming to Elkhart. And it's almost kind of comical when I hear, I didn't know this was downtown. I didn't know you had this. I didn't know this was here. And so we're really wanting in the next, for the next year, is just how do we get that out there so that people know there is more than RVs in Elkhart.
Oh, for sure. And how about the music?
Yes.
Hello. I mean, we're getting ready this month to have another downtown free experience on the green with a free concert that our mayor, Rod Robertson, has really helped to make happen with the Jacksons and Boys to Men.
I know. Who would have thought? I mean, last year was crazy, but this year now we have the Jacksons. It's just awesome.
It's just fantastic. No, it's an exciting time to be in downtown Elkhart. I bought my home to be a part of it because I had a feeling something amazing was going on, and I was right. There truly is. People are opting to move into downtown Elkhart, and now you've got the infrastructure, the businesses, and the culture to back it up. We've got our own museum, for crying out loud, right on Main Street, and a boutique antique hotel, which is absolutely 5-star. I mean, we're so blessed in so many ways. So I'm grateful to be here with not only the president of the Downtown Elkhart Merchant Alliance, but also the owner of the beautiful Interior Motives on Main Street, and also a broker with Coldwell Banker Real Estate Group. We're going to hear all about that and more when we come back with Angie Rockenbaugh. This is the Merchant Alliance Show. I'm Laura Smith. Oh, yes. And by the way, you want to know what's going on downtown? Go to dodowntownelkhart.com. We'll be right back.
Podcasts by Federated Media.